Now this final adjustment to our shift from our former finishing point is an S-curve. Now, what's an S-curve? It deals with adjustment layers. Now, we've made almost all of our adjustments, making things denser, lighter, changing colors, values, adding grain, vignettes, all that stuff. We do it through the Camera Raw filter. But before Camera Raw, there were adjustment layers. And if you don't have adjustments here, it's under Window, Adjustments, right there. And then the third one in the top row, right here. See this little guy here? And this is curves. Okay, this is the distribution of values. How much white, how much black, and how much in between. If these colors were black and white, if you eliminated the chromatic quality, turned it into black and white, this is the distribution from kind of a darkish gray to a lightish gray. There's no solid white, there's no solid black. An S-curve, you can do all kinds of hideous things. And I know some of you are going to say, hey, Scotchko, look what I did. I did this, and whoa, look at that. Isn't that cool? No. I've seen that 1,000 times. And yeah, there's a time and place for all that. There's all kinds of different things you can do with this. But as a polishing move, an S-curve, you look at the intersection. Can you see this grid that's here? You come to this point on the line where the darks are, click and drag straight down, not over here, not over here. You're just clicking and dragging straight down. And if you mess it up, just click and drag on the point and drag it right out of there and it disappears. So you look for this line, click and drag down a little bit. Then you come up to this line, click and drag up a little bit, straight up, not over, not crazy stuff, you know, drag it off. Click and drag straight up. Now, what did that do? Did it do anything? Man, were you watching here? No, you were watching over here just like I was because I was trying to manipulate things. It's got a visibility icon. You also have one right here. It's the same thing, but, you know, I'm just trying to show you new things. Before, after. Is it much of a difference? No. Is it an improvement? I'd say yes. It's up to you. So you play with this a little bit and you decide what you like, what you think looks the best, how much is too much. And then you check again by turning visibility on and off. You can do it here. You can do it here. And then it's, what did this look like compared, compared to where we stopped right here? Well, let's turn these off. And it won't change until I let go. Now look at what we got there and look at where we started. Are you telling me that these aren't dramatically different? They are. This is part of the process of exploring what you can do. And whether it's geometry like this or it's, you know, a composition, a composite of different images that, you know, some photographer, maybe even you, have taken. The S-curve can be a great finishing move. And sometimes it's pretty cool in the center of what you're doing. It's the end of part 5. This is just showing you one other option. I've got one more that really takes this in a completely different direction, but we're going to start right where we started this, right back where we were.